Grand rising, everyone. Let's see if I can get this to work. You know how I am with this technology. All right, let's see. Grand rising, how is everyone doing? If you're just now joining the live, go ahead and click like and click share. Click like and click share. How's everyone doing? Hey, the funniest Fraser family. Hey, Burnett Fundong. How are you guys doing today? If you're just not joining the live, go ahead and click like and click share. It takes a minute for everyone to get in the building, so I'm going to wait a little bit. We're going to get our life this morning. This is going to be a little bit different of a reading. Well, not necessarily, but I like to throw some gems on the channel from time to time. Okay, so it's not your typical love reading. So this is not a reading for everyone, because I know some people follow just for the love readings. This is more of a spiritual reading. So we're going to tap into what our ancestors have for us today. It was moving in my spirit last night. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to jump on here and I'm going to share what I know. All right. Because the Bible says to do so. So that's what I'm going to do. How you doing, Shantashwa? How you doing? Hey, Aquasoul. Hey, Coden Lover. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Nelly. Hey, Taisha. I believe is what I hope I'm saying that right. All right. Let's get into it, guys. All right. So we're going to clear our energies first. Go ahead and clear out all the negative energy that is surrounding us to get our day going. Make sure we're bringing in good energy for this reading, because we want our ancestors and spirit guides to guide us in the right direction, guide us in the direction of light. Wherever you're feeling that, okay, that could mean there's some unbalance that's happening within your chakras that may need alignment. All right, so wherever you feel that, you may need to adjust that alignment with your chakras, okay? All right, let's get into it. So I've been having some serious downloads, guys, okay? So I want to go ahead and share this with you guys, and let's get into it. So whatever messages come through, that's the messages that we are meant to hear this morning. So if you hear this message, you are in alignment with me. Okay, we're sharing the same frequency at this time. All right, and it's a message that you are meant to hear. So one of the things that may stir some people the wrong way, okay, is that we are gods. All right, believe it or not, a lot of you don't want to hear it. Okay, some of you know the truth, but the truth is we are gods. Yes, there is one creator, you know, but we are gods. Psalms 82 verse 6 through 8. John 10, verse 33 through 34. Matthew, chapter 10, verse 27 through 28. These are verses that tell you you are a God. Okay, so you need to step into your godlike self. You are divinely favored at the end of the day. A lot of you don't know that. You have the ability to create your reality. Whatever it is that you want, you can have it. You just have to create that for yourself. You have to step into that energy and create that reality for yourself. Some people may say, well, how do I do that? I'm only working this 9 to 5. I'm only making so much. Those are excuses. You are a God. I'm going to repeat it again. You are a God. And I'm going to read these verses to you in a minute. Okay. Grand rising, grand rising, grand rising to everybody. How you doing? All right. And the words that you spit out every day, they are spells. Like literally, how you think, how your mind processes information, or the energy that you surround yourself with actually has an effect on your life. Okay. Do you guys know that when you die, you don't really die? That's why you should not fear death. You don't really die. You live on. All right. You are an what's the word I'm looking for? An infinite soul. Okay, you continuously to live on. All right. Some people ain't going to want to hear this either. Earth is hell. All right. We live amongst devils. You're not going to want to hear it, but it's the truth. Okay. When the God cast away the devil, where did he cast him? He cast him to earth. We are in the devil's playground. That's why there's so many temptations out here in these streets. Every time you go on TikTok, every time you go on Facebook, there's the new BBL, there's the new breast, there's the this, the that. Everything in the world is about temptation. All right. And this is why we need balance. It's within all of us. We have good and we have evil within all of us. It's called your shadow side and your light side. OK, it's within all of us, but you need to find the common ground and the balance. OK, But let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. What's the energy here surrounding us? Some people not going to want to hear it, but I come on today to preach. All right. I'm not a pastor. Okay. I am a light worker, and I'm going to preach this energy to you guys. So as you can see, this is not church. I got like 1 or 2 verses. We ain't doing church, honey, but this is an Old Testament. So I just want to show you guys proof, because some people will be like, what is she talking about? We're not God. So I'm going to bring the proof to you. Okay. So if you look at Psalms, okay, take notes, guys. Psalms 82, verse 6 through 8, it says, I said, you are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High, but you shall die like men and fall like one of the princes. Arise, O God, judge the earth, for you shall inherit all nations. You are a God. You have the ability to create, and this is what they don't want you to know. Okay, so you need to step into your divine like self. I've been keeping quiet on the channel, guys, but it came to my spirit, and I did a reading on myself last night, and my message was I'm not doing my work as I should. So I'm going to share the information that I know. Take it for what it is for you. Some people might be like, hey, I might lose followers, but it's not about that for me. It's about giving the information. Whatever you choose to do with it, that is on you. Okay, let's go ahead and go over to John. We're going to read John chapter 10, verse 33 through 34. It says, the Jews answered him. This is in red context. So this is words from God himself. So it says, the Jews answered him, saying, for a good work we do not stone you, but for blasphemy, and because you being a man make yourself God. Okay. It says, Jesus answers them, it is not written in your law, I said, you are gods. Okay. You have the ability to create your reality. Your pineal gland is made up of crystals. Okay. That's your third eye that you need to awaken yourself. We are more than what we see on TV. We are more than what the world is showing us. We are greatness. We are divineness. We are oneness. We are all one at the end of the day. So I'm going to give you guys one more verse, and then we're going to close out from this Bible, honey, because I don't want nobody to think I'm here preaching and this is church, because it's not. It is not church, but this is, I know some people going to be like, okay, well, where's the proof? So I'm just giving you the proof in the pudding before we move into our reading. Okay. So this energy, I'm sorry, not energy. I'm so used to saying energy. This message I'm going to read is from Matthew chapter 10, verse 27 through 28. Look it up yourself. Okay. You can find it in the Old Testament and even in the New Testament. It says, whatever I tell you in the dark, speak in the light, and what you hear in the ear, preach onto the rooftops, the housetops. So pretty much, if God tells you something in secrecy, it's meant to be shared with the world. Okay. Because you're here to do the bidding of the Lord. Okay. So at the end of the day, this is my work. This is what I do. I give back by sharing what I know. It also says, verse 28, and do not fear those who kill the body, but cannot kill the soul, but rather fear him who is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. So this is what it's telling you guys. Okay. You don't die. Okay. You don't die. You live on. They might kill your body, but you live on. Another thing that came to me in a download was, we have lived this life over and over again. We keep looking to the ancestors, but you are your ancestors. We reincarnate into a next life. That's why you may find that some people look so similar back in 1938. You might find somebody that looked just like you, like literally. Okay. So we've lived this over and over and over again. And I will say it again. Earth is hell. All right. There's a lot of temptations here. Pedophilia. There's smoking, drinking. You name it. It's here. Everything is here, but it's all about judgment. Okay. You are here to be judged. Okay. What is it that you're going to do? Do you choose light or do you choose darkness? That's what it's all about. All right. You're here to save your soul, but there's so many temptations. That's why you might see a lot of rappers or a lot of these artists, okay, putting up these symbols because they sold their soul. Damn well. Yes, they did. Okay. For that fame, money is not all. They want you to think money is everything. Money is not all. And I'm here to tell you. So let's go ahead and get into this reading and see what message comes through. let's get into this meeting. All right, I'm here to share this divinely godly words with you guys. Okay, not everyone's gonna want to hear it. Okay, and I'm prepared. I know I said I'm gonna lose some thought, but that's okay. It's not about that for me. You know, I had a message come to me and it said you are not doing what I told you to do, so I'm gonna do that. All right, so let's see what's the message. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Thank you. All right, so we have ease and grace. And then we have forgiveness and understanding. All right, so I want to talk about this because this is beautiful. At the bottom of the deck is clear, cancel, and release. We're going to get into this, honey. All right, so your spirit guides want you to know this is like my 10 of Wands. Okay, the energy is about like meditating, grounding yourself, actually being one with your inner self here. Okay, because that's where you find your truths. That's where you find your most answers. A lot of us say, well, yeah, we're living in our truth, but a lot of us are not. There's always things that we choose to either subside or not show the world this side of us for whatever reason that may be for you. Okay, but your spirit angels is telling you you need to live in your truth. Whatever burdens that you are carrying with you, now is the time to release it because it's impacting your vibration. It's impacting your ascension. So you are here to learn valuable lessons. And that's one of the biggest lessons you can ever learn is to release whatever it is that you are holding on to that you need to let go of. All right. We have forgiveness and understanding that's coming through here as well. So with this energy, this is about forgiving in order to move forward. So hear me out, guys. Okay. A lot of us are here for a lot of love readings, right? So you are in a relationship with someone. This person mistreated you, cheated on you, took you for granted, whatever the case may be. You cannot, a lot of you say on the, I read every single comment. Okay. That's why I heart them, because at the end of the day, I want everyone on my channel to feel validated. Okay. It could be even a simple hi, Karen. I try to heart every single comment because it's important to me to make sure everybody is validated on my channel. So hear me out, guys, right? So we are in relationships and people hurt us or whatever the case may be. And it's like, you know what? I'm never forgiving that person. That person could kick rocks, that whatever the case may be, right? You are actually creating a soul tie in that moment. You are here to learn a very valuable lesson, and that is to release whatever it is that is holding you back. And in order to release, the first step is to accept. You have to accept people for who they are. Now, hear me out, guys. It doesn't mean you have to have this person in your space or your energy field. What it means is you recognize this is who this person is, and I forgive them because they know no better. Okay? And therefore, I'm going to remove myself, okay, into situationships that I feel is more beneficial for me and my soul. However, if you choose to be with someone or have someone in your circle that you feel is impacting you energetically, that is your choice at the end of the day, but you have to choose to accept that person for who they are. For example, you go into a relationship. If you know this person's a cheater, okay, and you go back into that relationship, don't go back into that relationship expecting that person to change. That's where you go wrong. You go into that relationship accepting who they are, okay? Or else it's just not going to work, because you're always going to have doubts. You're always going to have trust issues. So why go back into something if you have in the back of your mind that you don't trust this person? It makes no sense. You are setting yourself up for failure at the end of the day. If you are going into a relationship, you go into that relationship with trust. Okay, so therefore you need to move on from that situation and put yourself in a situation where you know you are going to be respected, loved, cherished, whatever the case may be. What you give to somebody or what you show somebody is what they see of you. Okay, so if they see that you're going to take them back because they cheated, hurt you, whatever the case may be, it doesn't even have to be a relationship. It could be in a job situation. If some people use that to advantage and they'll say, oh, you know, this person needs this job, so I'm going to treat them any and anyhow. You might have that coworker that gets on your damn nerves. Okay. And they're doing that because they know they can get under your skin. At the end of the day, you are in control of your reality. Let me give you guys an example. I told you guys, I think I told you some of you this before. I was working in the bank. I worked at one bank, left that bank, and then I went to another bank. They offered me more money, so I went there, or whatever the case may be. However, I wanted to change my dynamic. I wanted to change my world. So I literally, that's when I got opened up into spirituality. And it really, really helped me tremendously, because it allowed me to realize I am a god. I can create whatever the hell I want to. For example, I got a channel, Goddess of Whispers, 30,000 followers on that channel. Then I got shadow banned. Okay. But I created a whole nother channel, and there's over 16,000 of you here following, and I'm humble and grateful for it. But look how I stopped one channel and created another channel. Okay. And it's you create what you want. Okay, if you want something bad enough, it's going to happen. And another thing I want to talk about is manifestation. Manifestation is not a wish. Okay, did you hear me? Manifestation. A lot of you got this manifestation thing all messed up. It is not a wish. Thank you for that super chat. I really appreciate you. Manifestation is not a wish. Okay, manifestation is something that you put out into the world. It's almost like a seed. You put a seed out there, but you have to nurture that seed. When you put plants in your garden, okay, you go out there and you water that garden so you can reap the fruits of your labor. So you can't manifest something and say, you know what, I'm going to scribble this down 3 times or 6 times, 9 times, whatever they tell you to do. Okay. And then hope and pray and fold it up and put it under your pillow and hope that it comes to pass. They got you effed up. Okay. If you manifest something, you have to put in the work towards that manifestation. As a God, you can request what is due to you from the universe. Absolutely. But you need to put in the work along with it. So if, for example, I wanted to change, so I went into real estate. Real estate makes money. That's where it's at. So what I did was I paid my dues, I did my studies, and I came out. Now, another thing with this whole college thing, I don't think you need to, everyone's not going to agree with me here, okay? But to each his own. I don't feel you need to go to college and spend $100,000 just to be successful, okay? And I feel like 2021 is proving that to a lot of people, okay? And a lot of people are waking up, okay? That 9 to 5, all you doing is making somebody else richer. When you rent to somebody else's home, all you doing is making that person richer at the end of the day. You need to have your own shit. Okay, and the way to have your own shit is to start manifesting a healthy manifestation. Plant a seed. Okay, it's not to say you're going to get there tomorrow, but you're going to get there. Okay, as long as you're working towards that goal. If you want something, you see people literally come out of the trenches, like where there's not shit happening there. Maybe killing, robbing, stealing, or maybe living in a household where you were a family of 6. Okay, the middle child, maybe your mother was struggling, your dad was struggling, single parent. Okay, and some people here, they out here and they're well established. Okay, and they came from nothing. You create your reality as long as you want it bad enough. Okay, I'm not here to sugarcoat anything for you. I'm telling you straight how this world works. Okay, this is why you have some people sell their souls for this richness and fame. You see a lot of some of these celebrities coming out and saying that this is what they're doing. Okay, because we live amongst devils. Okay, I'm just here to share it with you now. All right, not everybody you sleep with has a soul. I hope you're hearing me. I hope you're hearing me. All right. This is why we have clear, cancel, and release. Okay. Now is the time to clear, cancel, and release anything that is affecting, okay, your vibration, your frequency. That's what the energy is telling you. So let's get some more messages. What messages do you have for us? A lot of you need to start meditating, grounding yourself. Go outside, get you some sun. I purchased this, what is it called? This Oculus, what is it called? Oculus Quest 2, I believe. Trying to be down, okay? I purchased it. So I'm playing it. And what I caught myself doing was I caught myself being on this thing sometimes for like 3 hours straight until my back is hurting. And I'm like, okay, this is about brainwashing you folks. Okay. This metaverse or whatever verse you want to talk about. It's about disconnecting with one another. All right. This is why they have things like predictive programming. They need the collective to consciously be in that mindset to bring that into the forefront or bring that into a reality. Keep in mind, some of these people, like I'm going to throw a name out there, Jay-Z, he's lived this life many lifetimes ago. He knows, okay, how to crack this code. He knows how to build wealth and I'm not just saying that everybody who has wealth is evil. No, don't get me wrong. That's not what I'm saying. Okay. But there are some people in this world, okay, that knows the code, that knows how this world operates, that knows how to get to the bag at the end of the day. And a lot of them sold their souls just to get there. Okay. A lot of these people are a part of cults and things of that nature, okay, and do a lot of sacrificing and things like that. Would you believe me if I told you Walmart.com sells children? Hey, we're not going to go there today, but I'm just putting you on game. Shop for a pair of $5,000 pair of shoes on Walmart.com. It will open your eyes, okay? I'm just saying. Let's see. What's the energy here? Everything that you believe is not exactly what you believe it is. Okay, so I'm here to wake you guys up. This video might get taken down. I don't know, but I'm trying not to say certain things. Okay, because then I will get shadow banned again for speaking truth. All right, so we have coming through here. Preparations come to fruition. Woo, child, won't he do? So this is the net caster, okay? We were just talking about this with manifestation. As you can see, it says preparations come to fruition. So again, you cannot, manifestation is not a wish, okay? You're going to become rich. No, it don't work that way. Rubber lamp, your ex come back to you. Keep in mind with these exes too, guys, okay? Some of these people come into our lives for a reason. They come into our lives to teach us very valuable lessons within ourselves that we are so stubborn that we are not seeing the reality of it. I have one ex that comes into my life, okay, but every time he comes into my life, he feels as though, I wouldn't say that. He changes my life for the better without even knowing it. Let's just put it that way. Okay. So sometimes you may have people that enter your life, okay, and they're there to elevate you. They're there to bring you to the next level. Okay. And I feel like some of us don't recognize that and we want to go back there, but you're not allowed. That door is closed for a reason. Okay, you may come encounter with that ex again when it's time for you to learn another lesson. And believe it or not, it may end again, but it's because you were meant to learn a lesson. And keep in mind, nothing lasts forever, no matter what it is. You might find people, you see some of these celebrities out here, they got all the money in the world and they still not happy. Nothing lasts forever. So keep that in mind. Money is not happiness, people. And I think a lot of us, sometimes the poorest people have the most wealth. I'm just here to school you now. So we have preparations come from fruition. So this is about preparing the things that you want. Okay. Again, you cannot go out in the garden and plant a seed. Okay. Or let's say put it in a pot. Okay. And let's say you keep it in your house or whatever, and then you don't water it. It's not going to grow. You have to water that plant. Or if it doesn't rain, that seed is not going to get the nurturing that it needs in order to grow and flourish. So your spirit angels is trying to tell you, if you want something, you have to put things in place, okay, to achieve this manifestation that you're manifesting. Okay. We also have here lost in space, needing direction. Okay. And sometimes, let me throw this out here too. Sometimes you manifest your ex back, right? And because you're the one who's still bitter and still hurt because of the way they treated you and whatever the case may be, guess what happens? They come back, they give you that text, they give you that call, and then all shit goes left. All shit goes to hell. It turns out that you didn't reconcile with the person because you're still holding on to resentment. You still holding on to hurt. So these are the things that you're bringing up in the relationship, and then the whole thing just goes south. Okay, but you manifested this person back into your life. Now, do I believe in spells and things like that? I absolutely do. Who you fooling? I absolutely do. So some people may tie you and do spells, and this is how you bring them back into your life. It is real. Okay. We have lost in space, needing direction. So this energy is very interesting, guys. It speaks of needing direction in a void. Okay. Like needing direction in a time when you most need this. So I do feel like this is about It says falling prey to addictive behaviors, jealousy, fear, temptations, drinking. This is what this energy speaks of. Feeling lost. Okay. It says needing direction and focus. So your spirit angels is telling you, okay, it came out with the preparation and fruition card and needing direction. So I feel like this is what the message is that's coming through in the reading for you. Okay. It's all about preparing in a healthy way or manifesting in a healthy way. It's telling me here that we need guidance as a collective, okay, to maneuver into this newfound energy that is going to bring us the blessings that we desire in health, okay, not blessings that is only going to deteriorate our well-being. So let's get some more messages. What's the energy here for Aquarius? What's the energy? Grand rising, kings and queens. Yes, I said it. You are gods. Look it up. Okay? Anything that comes to harm the body does not harm your soul. You will live on again. Okay? So don't fear death. And I ain't saying it ain't gonna hurt. Okay, but that's part of the experience. Okay, but we will live. You live on. Your soul lives on. This is why you have people who you may have a child that may say the weirdest things, like that person's hurt me before. I've seen a documentary where a child was able to take his parents back to the house and showed them the man that killed him, brought them to the body and everything. Okay, there's some things they don't want you to know. Let's see. What's the energy here? All right, that's way too much, guys. But I'm going to take that top card. I feel like it was meant to be here. All right, so we have initiation. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. So you got the crossing, initiation. This is rite of passage. Oh my goodness, can't speak. Old dies, that brings new. So this is very, very interesting, Aquarius. What this energy is about is almost like a portal opening, okay? And you're going through this portal because you have the rite of passage to ascend, because now you're leaving old things behind, old habits, old energies, old hurt, old pain. Remember I said, guys, in order to move forward, you cannot walk away from a situation and say, I'm over that, or, I'm not looking back. At the end of the day, deep down inside, you lying. Okay, you still think about that person, you still this or you still that. This is not everybody, but this is for some of us. In order to move forward, you need to accept certain things. And once you do that, okay, new doors or rite of passage is going to open up for you. Okay, you have to release in order to receive. That's why we have here clear, cancel, and release. So your spirit angels are speaking to you very clear. Okay, whatever burdens that you are carrying with you, now is the time to release these burdens. Let's use this deck. What is the energy here for Aquarius? What is the energy here for Aquarius? If you just got joining the live, go ahead and click like, click share. Thank you for joining the live. This is not a love reading. Okay, I like to drop these gems from time to time, so we're going to get it. What's the energy here? I got a slap on the wrist last night. You're not doing your work with all these love readings. So we have Star Family, and I love to do love readings. Don't get me wrong. I think they're very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? I like that feeling of love, happiness, bliss, hope, things of that nature. I love love readings. And some of these love readings are very direct and specific. And out of 16,000 people, a lot more than that follow me. But, out of all these people, sometimes it's specific for just one person. Okay. We have Star Family. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support. Okay, so your spirit angels is telling you, okay, you are part of a team of souls. So now is the time to call in for that support that you desire. And I'm going to say it again. We always call into our ancestors. You are your ancestors. We have lived time and time and time and time and time. I am an old soul. I'm telling you facts. I'm an old soul. I've lived numerous lives. And so for some of you, you have as well. So I'm telling you this, guys, if you need help, you can ask for help, okay, from your soul team, okay? Let's see. What's the energy here? Thank you. All right, so we have the Great Severing, okay? This is March energy. which speaks of conflict, okay, and needing to be more soft to love. So this is about clearing stuck energy or barriers here, things that is keeping you from truly loving or truly being open to relationships. So here's what I got, the message that came to me. Okay, in order to receive the love that you need, okay, Aquarius, you're going to have to release some things in your life. I also feel like, you know, this could be hindering you from actually truly loving again. Sometimes we go into a relationship. I remember when I was younger and naive, I was like, oh, relationship is 50-50. No, a relationship should be 100 and 100. Okay, you both should be giving your full all in a relationship. Okay, when you first start a relationship, you should be asking the right questions as well. I mean, in today's age, you got to ask all kinds of questions like, are you really a man? You know, did you have surgery? You know, or are you really a woman? You know, these are the things we have to ask in 2021. Okay, which can cause a lot of mental confliction. Or, you know, it's okay to be, you know, if you like the same sex, there's nothing wrong with that. In your eyes, you just living in your truth. Okay. However, you got to ask valid questions today before you just jump into another relationship. But once you decide to do that, you have to give that relationship your all without any doubts, hesitation, things of that nature, because you want to reap the full potential of that relationship. So I feel like this energy, as it says, the great severing, it says Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. So I do feel like this is about releasing any mental confliction that you may have in your life. All right. We also have here, I'm not saying this word right. Okay. It's called Hirith, I believe. Okay, this is about longing for home, homesick for the stars. So a lot of you here, okay, could be homesick, sick, or feeling like you don't belong. Okay, this energy speaks of longing for unity with source. So this is what's coming through here. So this is definitely in someone's energy. Someone here is longing, okay, to be with the divine. Okay, because the earth is not working. Some people might say earth is ghetto, but I'm telling you, earth is hell, like literally. We are here in hell. Some people feel like you're going to go to this place and it's going to be like, you know, with all the fires and flames. No, you are here. You are literally here. Okay, this is why you have killings and pedophiles and temptation. And, you know, every time you turn on Facebook and Twitter, there's the new everybody shaking their ass and all this other stuff. We are here. Okay, it's just about finding balance. So I feel like some people are just tired of this shit and just like, you know what? You know, creator above, I'm just ready. I'm ready to connect with you again. I'm just over this shit. So let's see. What's the energy here? What's the energy here? Thank you. Let's get one more. All right, so we have the cosmic heart. It says devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. So this energy is really beautiful because it speaks of refocusing your attention deep within. The intelligence of your heart, or your heart, I can't even say speak. But this energy is about seeking within, all right? Everything that you desire, guys, is literally within you, okay? The answers that you seek is within you. Believe it or not. Some of you guys, sometimes I get readings and I get, you know, questions and things of that nature. You already know the answer. Sometimes you ask me a question or you tell me a story, and within that question and that story is already the answer that you sought. Okay, but maybe you just need to hear it from someone else in order to have that energy to say, you know what, damn, you know, I was right all the time, or damn, you know, you have the answers that you need. Literally, you are all star seeds. You are all gods. You are all blessings from the divine. Okay, you just have to tap into that energy. So let's get some more messages for you guys. Okay, what is the energy here for Aquarius? If you just not joining the live, go ahead and click like, click share. If you just not joining the live, go ahead and click like, click share. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's see. What's the energy here for Aquarius? What's the message? Thank you. Okay. So we have happy, a sense of fulfillment. I feel, Aquarius, you deserve to be happy. And I feel like happiness comes from within you. Okay. I'm going to keep saying this. Bottom of the deck, you have breathe, taking things slow, trust the process, patience, wait. And as you can see, this person's manifesting and meditating, okay, is the energy, and going within to seek this happiness that they seek in their life. I feel like change starts with you. If you want something for yourself, go ahead and take that leap of faith. Don't be scared to do so. I left my 9-to-5 job, okay, and went into a full commission job, okay, and I made more money than I've ever made working at probably all 5 jobs that I had over the 5 years prior to that combined. Okay, sometimes you have to do something, and let me tell you this, it's okay to fail. It is absolutely okay to fail, because at the end of the day, you can tell yourself you tried it. It just didn't work for you. Okay. And again, what works for one person may not work for another. Okay. It's all within you. You have to find your purpose. You have to find your calling. Okay. Don't follow someone else's calling just because they're successful. You're like, you know what? I'm going to do what this person's doing. No, find what you need to do within yourself. It's going to come to you. Okay, but you need to really and humbly sit with yourself and figure that out. Okay, talk to your spirit guides, ask them for guidance. Okay, along the way. But I feel like this is where happiness comes. I feel like there's happiness coming in for a lot of you as well. Okay, let's see. But I feel like you just need to be patient is what the message is. Okay, what's the energy here for Aquarius? Let's see. Thank you. All right, so the next card we have is Truth Be Told. Clarity through communication is what's coming through here. So this is about accepting things at face value, accepting things for what it is. All right, this is about living in your truth. Okay, so if you are like, man, I wonder if Steve is cheating. I know he, and let's say, for example, you apart from Steve, all right, you guys are in separation. You could have been in separation for 2 years. As women, sometimes you will ask Steve as soon as Steve comes back around, were you with anybody else? Steve is going to be like, no. And guess what? You're going to believe Steve. Well, kind of. You might have a little doubt in the back of your head because you don't have no proof. Okay, so you're going to give Steve a chance. But you already know the answer. Steve was living his best life without you. Okay, and now Steve's back. So it's either you choose to accept Steve or you just move forward. Okay, so I feel like clarity is within you. The clarity that you seek is within you. You got to accept things for face value, because if you don't, that's where you go wrong. All right, let's see. What's the energy here for Aquarius? What's the energy here for Aquarius? Thank you. We have exchanging gifts. Okay, so here's what I'm getting. Okay, I do feel like for someone here, there's going to be some type of fulfillment that's going to take place. I got to say this, okay? There's going to be some type of fulfillment that's going to take place. I feel like you just need to be patient, okay? Because I'm definitely seeing an energy of that. Okay, it's going to lead to where you're going to be, I feel like someone's going to be exchanging some type of gift with you, or what's the energy that I'm feeling? I feel like they're coming in with some type of gift. Yep, it's something that you manifested as well. Okay, we have imagine, bringing visualizations to life, timing, imagination into reality. So this is something that's going to make you very happy, guys. Okay, something you manifested here. You may be exchanging gifts with this person, or this person's coming in with some type of gift. It doesn't have to be love. It could be a coworker trying to make things right with you. It could be your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your uncle. Okay, just take the message as it resonates for you. Okay, but this is something that is taking place for someone is what I'm seeing. Okay, but I feel like you have to accept this person for face value, because this was the message, a part of the message today. Okay, you either accept them for who they are. For example, let's say you have a mother that is nagging as hell, or this mother gets on your nerves. Okay, you're going to have to either accept that mother for who she is, okay, or remove yourself from this. You're old enough now where you can remove yourself and put healthy boundaries in that situation. Okay, but you can love your mother from a distance if you feel like your mother is bringing negative energy into your life. However, okay, if you choose to have your mother in your life, you're just going to have to accept her for who she is while she's here. Okay, so I feel for somebody here, this is definitely a very direct message as far as accepting someone for face value. Accept the truth as it's showing right in front of you. The truth is right in front of you. Don't try to pick it apart. Don't try to make up scenarios in your head, okay, to make it go in your favor. The truth is right in front of you. Either accept it for what it is or move on. All right, let's see what else is coming through here. What is the energy here for Aquarius? JC said, bye, Steve. What is the energy? What is the energy here for Aquarius? What other message? Give me one more. Thank you. All right, we have co-create. I love that that came out. Woo, child. And at the bottom of the deck, deep knowing. So we're going to go over these two energies because this is what we've been talking about in this reading, guys. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and dive in. So co-create, okay, this energy speaks of, again, you have the ability. This is why these cards are in here, okay? You have the ability, okay, to create your reality. You have the ability to change your world. Okay, this deep knowing card is about listening to the oracle within. This is what this energy is. So I feel like your spirit guides is telling you, you have the answers to a lot of your situations that you are a part of. Okay, but you need to seriously go within. I know that sometimes doubt, but the devil's a lie. Sometimes, you know, where you creating a false reality, but the devil's a lie. Okay, you need to tap into your true godlike self. And I'm telling you, the answers that you seek will come to you. All right, let's go ahead and close out with some tarot, honey. Let's see what's going on. What is the energy here for Aquarius? What is the energy here for Aquarius? What is the energy here for Aquarius? What's the message? Thank you for being a member, Shantashua. I appreciate you. I think we have some other members on here as well, but I didn't see because I was deep in the message, honey. Okay. So, and let me see. And thank you again for the super chat, Rossi. I really appreciate that super chat. Let's see. All right, let's get it. What's the energy here surrounding Aquarius? What's the message surrounding Aquarius? What's coming in towards Aquarius? What's the message? Let's see. Thank you. All right, so we got the Ace of Cups. Ooh, this is nice. This is about love, Aquarius, that's coming in here towards you, okay? Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles. So I do feel like Aquarius here, this is about making the effort in a situation, okay? Someone that you care about, someone that you love. Again, doesn't have to be a love situation. It's someone that you care about. This could even mean new love here. That's on the horizon with this Eight of Pentacles. All the Eight of Pentacles means is someone here putting in the work. All right, that's now putting in the work into a relationship. So I do feel like for some of you here, this may be a new relationship, or for some of you here, this is an energy about, yep, look at this, Two of Cups. Yeah, this is a strong message, and this is why I had to cut out and tell you guys this extra message that's coming through here. But I feel like this is about connecting with somebody. Okay, someone here is going to meet someone that is truly going to make you truly happy. All right, is what I'm seeing here. This is a love situation about someone wanting to make a dedicated effort, like being devoted to the situation. Now we have the Five of Pentacles coming through here. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Before I say anything, show me why the Five of Pentacles is here. Thank you. All right, we have the Knight of Wands. So here's what I'm seeing, okay? I do feel like with this Five of Pentacles energy, I feel like this is someone here who I almost want to say it could be either where you rejected this person or they rejected you here with this Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is interesting because this speaks of passion. This speaks of exciting new romance. But the first thing that came to me, I feel like this is someone who lives in a cold place. That's the first thing. It doesn't necessarily have to be rejection. The first thing that literally came to me was someone who lives in a cold place, okay, that's rushing in towards you. So I don't know if you live somewhere that's cold or live somewhere where there's snow. It could even be somewhere where there's mountains, okay? This person's rushing in towards you. For some of you here, it's just someone who either rejected you or you rejected them, all right, with this Five of Pentacles. It could even mean like financial loss here as well, like having money issues. Give me two more. All right, so we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse, And let's see what this, yep, 3. Okay, guys, I tried. Okay, and then we have the moon card. Okay, there's someone here that's very deep in thought about this situationship is what I'm getting. All right, I got to tell it like I see it. I know a lot of us don't like to hear about exes and stuff, but I feel like someone's coming back in here towards you. It could even be someone here that you don't trust here. Okay, the 7 of Swords is showing up here in the reverse. This is about clarity to something that may have been an illusion to you. Now, if it's not a relationship, here's what I'm getting. I feel like for a lot of you here, you may be getting clarity to a situation that disappointed you. Okay, you're gonna get, it's gonna come to you after some type of like loss or feeling hurt by this situation or rejected by the situation. Again, it doesn't have to be love, but I feel like it's about making a fresh start here, or like making the effort towards a situation is what I'm seeing. All right, 7 of Swords in reverse, like I said, is about clarity. The illusion ends, restored sense to a situation. The moon card is an energy that speaks of illusions. Okay, something that is not as it seems. So in a situation, something that may make you feel like you don't know how to feel, or something that you thought that was that but really wasn't, it's gonna be shown to you. Okay, it doesn't have to be a relationship, but something here is going to be shown to you. Okay, is what I'm getting. Okay, something here that this 5 of Pentacles is just standing out to me. Give me one more. The moon card energy is an energy that, you know, it could even mean lack of trust for something or a situation. Okay. Yep, look at this. We have the Queen of Wands. I feel like there's someone here that's coming in, Aquarius. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, that's showing up here as well. This is a very assertive type of movement. Okay, with this Knight of Wands and then now the Queen of Wands. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. It could also be a Pisces. Okay, that's coming through in the reading. But for some of you here, I feel like this is a new beginning. Okay, that's happening for someone here, that someone's trying to bring clarity to a situation here with you. Okay, that may make you feel like you don't know where this is going, where you stand with the situation. Let's get 2 cards from this deck to clarify a little bit further. What's the energy here? Ace of Pentacles speaks of new beginnings, but it's a solid new beginning. Okay, for some of you here, this just may be like a new career, a new job here that's coming through after going through some type of hardship. Okay, after going through some type of loss of money, but there's a new beginning here that I'm seeing you making positive efforts towards. Okay, if this is a job, you're partnering with someone or accepting some type of offer here. A solid offer is what I'm seeing. Let's see. What's the energy here for Aquarius? Thank you. All right, we have acceptance. Acceptance is what's coming through. Okay, energy is beautiful, but I feel like this is here because you're going to accept something. All right, again, we've been talking about this whole reading about accepting something for face value, and this is what this energy is. It says acceptance is the first step to change. Okay, is what it says at the top of my card here. So this energy here is about accepting something, again, for face value. And I feel like someone's going to do just that. This is a very specific message. What is the energy here? For some of you here, it's about accepting a new beginning, like a new career or a new job or something here. Okay, after going through some type of loss. Ooh, child, won't he do it? Okay. Okay, I'm done with this deck. Okay, because we have assessing and then we have protection. Okay, so this energy is about assessing the situation. Okay, and like it says here, guys, as you can see, this person has on their telescope. Okay, looking into the situation a little bit deeper, like up close and personal. Okay, so I do feel like for someone here, you are going to be assessing something with someone as far as like really looking into, instead of assuming, like really looking into the situation a little bit deeper to see if that situation is right for you. We also have here, trust yourself, you are protected. So your spirit angels want you to trust yourself. Thank you for that super chat. I appreciate it, Vanessa. So your spirit angels want you to trust yourself in this situation, okay, because you are protected. Okay, so it's okay to put your guard down a little bit. okay, in the situation in order to allow you to see if the situation is right for you. But they want you to trust yourself. You are going to know after assessing the situation if it's right for you. All right, let's see. And then we have at the bottom of the deck is purity. The purity card. Hey, Michael, how you doing? Thanks for joining the live. Hey, Rhonda, how you doing? Hey, everybody. Hey, M. We have a purity card. So again, something about being cold. I don't know. I'm seeing cold place. All right. So it could be like somewhere where there's cold, snow, things like that. But anyway, the purity card is here. This energy is about being pure in your motives. Okay. And having clear communication. And that's where it's going to lead to a blessing for you. Be very clear with your motives. Be very clear in your communication, but also to set your intentions with purity. And that's where you will get the most benefit. Sometimes, okay, you may have people that do things to you and you want to do things right back to them, almost like a tit for tat. You got to rise above it. I'm telling you, people will respect you so much more sometimes when you go left. It will leave them on red or read. Is that how you say it? Yeah, it will leave them on read. Okay. So sometimes you gotta take the high road and just leave them where they at, because it's showing you that this person doesn't have growth. It's showing you that this person is not changing. When someone shows you who they are, don't believe what people say. Believe what they're showing you. So if someone is showing you who they are, believe them. Okay, because somebody will show you to your face exactly who they are, but they can talk a good game, honey. Okay, and that's how they win you over, by talking a good game, but they don't have the actions to back it up. So you need to start believing people for what they're showing you. Again, at the bottom of the deck, we have this trust card again. It says trust yourself. Okay, plan. What is it saying here? Plan your future and release doubts. Okay, yeah. So this is about trusting yourself here, and this is about releasing any doubts that you may have in a situation. Because believe me, right, if you go into a situation, right, and you have, hear me out, you go into a situationship again and you have doubts, okay, in that situationship, do you honestly believe that's going to work? Do you honestly believe that that situation is going to lead to success and bliss and happiness and all those good things? No, it's not. It absolutely is not, because you don't have faith in that relationship. You don't have trust in that relationship. That relationship is going to go left. All right. Or situationship, whatever it is for you. So let's go ahead and close out with some advice. What's the advice you have for Aquarius? What's the advice? Thank you for that super chat, JC. What's the advice you have for Aquarius? What's the advice you have for Aquarius? If you haven't smashed that like button for me, it keeps me to continue to do readings for you guys. All right, so hit that like button so it can reach others that can use this message this morning. What's the energy here? What's the energy here for Aquarius? What's the message you have for Aquarius? Let's see. What's the message? Give me two. Thank you. Thank you for booking with me, JC. Oh, and you just reminded me, if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can book at www.goddessofwhispers.com. The site was down, I believe, for 2 days because I was actually uploading another site. Okay, so let me type that in for you guys. If you want to book a personal, let me type that here. And that's if you would like. Okay, it's not for everybody. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate the super chat. Let's see, Goddess. Yeah, my spirit angels was like, girl, you know, you can't be worried about what Google's going to do to the channel. If I'm giving you a message, you need to get this message out there. Okay, so that is my channel to book a reading, goddessofwhispers.com. I do have another channel. It's in the it's ready and up and ready right now, but it's a spiritual channel. Okay, not a channel, oh my goodness, a website. It's a spiritual website, okay, that offers spiritual items. It's one of my favorite things that help me on my spirituality and things like that, so on my journey. So if you would like to check it out, you can. Those items are for purchase, of course, but they are spiritual items that I have. I don't like to do sales pitches on my channel, but I'm just letting you guys know. Okay, so I'm going to post that website as well. It's called Chakra. There's 3 items on there right now, but there will be more throughout the month. All right, Chakra Align Goddess.com. So you can check out that channel, and that will get you some of my spiritual favorite things. Okay, chakraaligngoddess.com. There you go. All right, give me a closeout message for Aquarius. Give me a closeout message for Aquarius. Let's see. Thank you. Okay, so your message is raindrops. Take a chance on them. Whoo, child. That is a very, very, very specific message. So somebody, okay, that may have been out in the cold, rejected, okay, here. This is why this message is coming through here. They're telling you to take, and this is not everybody's message, okay? So you're going to have to use discernment. Be very, very clear, okay? And in your motives, and be clear in your communication with this person or situationship. Take it as it resonates. But the energy or the message you got, okay, it says take a chance on them. Wow. Wasn't this whole reading about that? Or some of it was spiritually guided messages, but wasn't it about that? Accepting somebody for face value? Come on. Spirit in the building. We have here at the bottom of the deck, Clover, release your guilt. And here you have two people hashing something out. Right? Thank you to Carla Calbay for being a member for 8 months. I appreciate you, love. Thank you so, so much. I really do appreciate the support. But you have two people sitting here, okay? Hashing it out. Release your guilt. And this is how you release, whatever it is that you're hanging on to. Look at that, guys. Look how we end the reading. You cannot. Your advice is very, very clear. Okay, it's telling you here, you either accept this person for who they is, but they're telling you to take a chance on this person or situationship. Okay, remember, sometimes people are not where you are. A lot of people, and this is not making excuses for people, some people have been hurt to the core time and time and time again. So sometimes, or been in a very detrimental situation time and time and time again. So sometimes this is all they know. This is all they know. So sometimes we gravitate to people because we are vibrating on a higher frequency. And sometimes these people, we attach ourselves to them. Okay. Or they attach themselves to us is what I should say. Okay. Because they need that uplifting. Okay, so they take from us, but you got to be very protective of your energy when you are encountering someone, okay, that is vibrating lower than you are, or on a lower frequency than you are, because what they do is they take from your energy. So you don't want to go into the situation, okay, with this person draining the energy that you have, because it will leave you drained. You want to go into a situationship where this person's pouring into you just as much as you're pouring into them. Because I kid you not, you're going to find yourself depleted. All right. I hope you guys love this reading. I love you guys to the moon and back. This was heavy on my spirit. I will be going live maybe later on today to do a pop-up reading for people. So I'll do that as well. Don't quote me on that, but I think I am going to be able to do that. So stay tuned for that. If you haven't, go ahead and click the notification bell so you can know, and make sure you click the all option so you know when I'm going to be doing that live later. Thank you so much. We had a lot of people in the building. I have my coffee, guys, and it's so cold. I'm going to have to heat it up in the microwave. Let me get a sip. Ooh, this is cold. But go ahead and check that out, guys, for the thing. If you haven't, go ahead and catch this reading on the replay. It's a very, very powerful message for somebody. And if you haven't hit like, please click like on the video so that others can get this message. All right. I love you guys. Stay strong. And remember, guys, you are God's. If you are someone who's a Christian, it is in the Bible right in your face. Okay. Some of you would be like, nah, I don't believe it's in the word. You are God. God himself said it. All right. So you need to start presenting yourself in that light. All right, in order to attract the things that you feel you deserve. All right, you are what you attract. I love you guys. Bye.